and welcome back to Wormsword. It has been such a long time since I saw you. I want to give you a little kiss. No, I don't. Parasocial relationships and all. So, also, welcome back to the chair squeaking noises. So yeah, you can see that we got the gang back together. More the gang than we've had for the last few streams, if you have watched them. We've got Bongo, we've got Lich, we've got Olly, we've got Fro, we got Hales, and we got me. We got me, and I'm the most important, and everybody loves me. I have my own channel in this Discord. Nobody uses it, but I have it. And yeah, we are coming back to where we left off at episode 11, where things escalate, to the position at which they've escalated, and I think we should, honestly, I kind of want to jump right into the most tense interaction that we have going.
I do say first, have to take a picture to post to the Instagram.
Oh, the Instagram!
I forgot we had that.
Instagram.
We have social
I never
media?
forget.
I also never forget.
You're supposed to run the Twitter.
Did you just check? Did you check the Twitter? Did you check the Twitter?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Check it right now. Check it right now. Check it right now. I am working. I am doing my best. I am doing my damnedest, doodliest best. It's someone with very poor memory.
On the grind, Bogo. On the grind, and I respect your grind. I respect
Trying
your
my
grind.
best. I don't know how you do it, Hales. I do not. I will never know.
What about my grind? What about dealing with you morons?
Yeah, no. Bro
Doesn't
has
count.
Bro has the greatest grind.
Absolutely.
So
In my defense, we haven't had content to post.
that's true. Because because of internal stuff that we can't talk about, but you know, stuff. Stuff has been happening.
Okay,
Internal. Well, yeah. We'll talk about this after session. When we're not in front of our audience members.
Like we did last time,
right in front of us.
where I put us on break at our one shot, but forgot to mute us or hide the fucking camera.
Oh, I talked about my personal life, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't anything that bad.
Just
it wasn't
like
anything.
connecting with the audience. Just think of it like that.
Yeah, really getting extra intimate with our viewers.
Hey audience, do you want me to talk about the story about how my dad doesn't love me? We just go over our full most recent therapy sessions. We just like recite them word for word. That would be a really
most recent events that's happened.
Bad thing that's happened in your life. Most recent traumatic event. Just go around the circle. Yeah, we changed the fucking title of the stream to start that now.
Therapy session with friends. Interact with the audience the only time you can.
Therapy session. Twitch chat is our therapist. Great.
You guys make it a bit hard to live. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? We make it easier. We give you excitement, enthusiasm.
Listen, that's my MO for all of my friends.
You make it harder to live.
Yes.
So, guys, we are starting back up. So I'm going to give you guys a little summary because I don't want to get bogged down in the introductions. If you're watching this, you're not a new viewer. I feel like we're at the point. It's not new people.
I don't think so, anyways.
You fucking know who we are.
There's a couple little people.
Yeah. Might be one of those people who finally clicked on the link in our bios on any of our social medias, or maybe Twitch finally put us on some sort of explore page for some sort of hashtag. But who the fuck knows? So we'll get into a little summary, because most of us barely remember what happened last session, so I'm sure you don't.
I remember.
I know. And, so, last session, our lovely characters, something was going awry at the lake. We found out that our, theater mean girl, Clarissa, is actually the, amphibious vampire creature that attacked Eleanor and her sister when they were young. even going as far as to kill her grandmother, Maggie, the famous monster hunter.
Wait, does Eleanor know that?
No. Only the person who knows.
She killed Maggie.
The only person who knows that is our boy Tree. And all of you gathered around the shore of our very own pond behind the high school to watch as enormous bubbles surfaced from underneath the lake to reveal characters that had not been seen for a long time. Those being our sexy turtle, Alouette. We have our 6'7" werewolf lady, Sylvia Beckerman. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, Michael Lovelace appeared, and who had not been seen for 17 years. But he's here now. And he's in the back of the car with a recently drugged Mary Holt.
13 years, by the way, but...
Who's... Yeah. Mary Holt has been neatly tucked into the back seat and tied up with her dog /
alligator?
Yeah, Nicodemus, who is sitting in the trunk, as well as an adult man who is hanging out with his nieces. And you guys have been stopped in a car by Eleanor's mother and father and Rory's uncle and aunt. And as for our other characters, Alouette and Arabelle have retreated back to the library, as to avoid whatever fucking crazy weirdness is going on. Adra and Tree are on their way to do some hardcore parkour murder, and kill Harvey Wyman, the werewolf who turned Andrew. Very complex stories where everything's building, tension is going up, teens, monsters, blood, violence,
Sexy werewolf men.
sex, drugs, and rock and roll, dads. And without further ado,
Is Rory's dad hot?
I love how, like, my face opened and, like, Hales' face shrunk. Like, just
I
like...
did the white woman
Balance of opposites.
Oh god, whenever a white woman gets the wrong order at Starbucks. So I think he's like, I don't think he's especially hot. I think he looks like I mean, he's in shape. I would say he looks like, what's it called? Ego in his human form from Guardians of the Galaxy. Except, not that actor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, where he's kind of like a starry sort of...
I thought you were saying you would look like the actor, because I was gonna be
No,
like, you
not
know,
the
that's a
actor.
pretty fine man. That's a pretty nice looking Santa Claus, I'm just saying.
No, that guy is actually, yeah, he is Santa Claus, but, he plays Santa and something else. No, he's real Santa.
or Christmas Chronicles?
He has Christmas Chronicles. And he's also the love interest in Overboard. Now, without further ado,
Also, Mrs. Claus. Anyways, continue.
he's also no,
I mean his wife.
no.
I mean his wife, who is also his partner at the time of Overboard, also plays as, you know,
Goldie
his
Hawn.
wife.
Goldie
Yes.
Hawn, man.
He plays as Mrs. Claus. Double.
Oh my god. Okay, we're cutting fucking back into the fucking minivan. So we cut back over to Eleanor's car. Eleanor, you have just parked right in front of, not parked, stopped driving right in front of being, what is it called? Where you T-boned, I guess. Yeah, T-boned by your mother and father. And your mom is in a, like, light blue church sweater, and she's wearing her cross on the outside of the sweater, which is how you know she's really upset. And your dad is wearing like the casual version of his uniform, indicating that he has just gotten off from work. And your mom gets out of the car and starts walking towards your window. She doesn't seem to have noticed any of the other things in the car yet. Also, I forgot to ask, Rory's in the passenger seat now, right?
Yes.
She does like... Fuck. Rory. Rory,
Yeah.
do you have magic to hide They can't see her. They can't see him.
Do I have hiding magic?
The most, because like, here's the thing, you left fairy school and like elementary school, so like the most magic you probably know is like, make an apple disappear, like make a little mushroom.
I put wards against around my room.
Yeah, but that's the kind of weird shit that you would know how to do. Like,
Saying that Rory as a person wouldn't have learned how to make herself invisible to other people.
yeah, but would you have learned how to make a car invisible?
Not a car.
Or
in a car.
Just the people. Just the
Yeah,
people.
or another person who isn't you, you know?
Well, I would say it shouldn't really be that different.
I would say it's very different.
I would say we should roll on it.
I am going to ask you to roll anyway.
Okay.
So who are you trying to make invisible?
We're trying. What's the main objective here? Well, I guess we really need to make both Mary and my father invisible.
Okay. I have a DC in my head for that now.
I hate that, but okay. All else fails, maybe we have a blanket we can just roll.
But here's the thing. There's also, if you roll too bad, like too good, I will also make something bad happen. Or something you don't want to happen. This is a very targeted thing. You're making two people completely invisible and like not you and not the car and not Eleanor. You have to pick these two specific individuals, completely cloak them in a way that makes them fit into this environment, you know? Like, this is a delicate thing.
What do I roll?
Roll dark. I mean, what? No, roll hot. Roll volatile. This is pain. You're hurting.
Roll dark. That's 2d6. Right?
Everybody cross your fingers.
Okay. It was a 10. So I got a 9 plus my dark plus 1.
Okay, who is closest to you?
Well, I mean, I'm in the passenger seat. I think the closest person to me is Eleanor. I don't know how they're situated.
No. I mean the people who you're trying to get.
Yeah, but I don't know how they're situated in the back.
Okay, I'll just pick a random one of them. Actually, no, you know what? I'll be charitable to you. I'll pick the one that I think will maybe be... You'll see what happens. So,
Okay.
Yeah, what is, like, Rory's magic look like in this instance? Of,
Her
like,
magic
casting
always-
invisibility.
Magic always kind of looks like water, so I assume it's kind of almost like engulfing them in like a really crystal clear water.
Beautiful. Like a little, like, almost as if a cup is, like, being spilled over their head or something.
Yeah.
A delicate wave drapes over one of the people in the back of the car. And
Which one? Which one?
Which one? Do you want to look back?
Yes.
Okay, you look back, and Mary is gone. And your dad is sitting next to Mary, like, and Spider is sitting next to him, like,
I forgot Spider's in the car.
can do this. I 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 can do this. Just like rolls down the window. Yeah.
Why haven't you been answering your texts, Eleanor?
I've been really busy.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Doing what?
Is that any of your concern?
Yes. I am your mother. Your safety is my highest priority.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm very much safe, so I don't think there's anything you need to worry about.
Who's in this car? And her eyes, like, all the way open, and she just goes... And Spider starts to... and you see your dad puts a hand on your shoulder, Rory, and just starts shaking his head. And he starts to, like, scoot out of the car.
You don't have to.
I don't have to what? Hi.
She just like looks at Rory like a I'm about to drive over this fucking woman with my car.
Rory's
Just-
like trying to give you the most panic, like, please don't. They call.
And she just she looks at you and realizes she had nothing else to say after saying hello and just smiles, like not blinking.
Well,
Good. And then she turns around to Michael, who is now standing right behind her. And she like turns calmly away, and she's like right out of the frame of your window, and you just hear, oh!
I mean, Eleanor fumbles out of the car, like, oh shit.
And
Don't
you see
hit
that
him.
your mom is a little bit taller than him and has just like climbed on top of him and is like punching him.
She, bear grabs her mom.
You bear grab your mom and she's like, fuck you! And then you hear her just in Russians just start saying, like, I hate you, I'm gonna kill you. You have a lot of, like, just starts saying all this, like, just completely vulgar, your mom shit, that you've ever heard her say.
Rory, get your fucking dad. Get your fucking dad.
I'm not doing anything.
Get her, leave. She's like grappling her mom.
Rory's gonna like glide out of the car as most unnoticeably as she can and kind of like try and sneak around to grab her father.
You do it. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back around and kind of like, where we go? I don't know.
You're in like a forested road, so you could like cut off just into the woods.
Okay, we're going into the woods.
Okay, you lead him
I really
into
had
the
to hold
woods.
that one back. I had to hold it back.
She lets go of her mom and she just grabs her shoulders like, you didn't need to do that.
Oh my fucking god. Is this what's going on? Hang out with your... You hang out with your uncle again? Are you... Oh my god.
I haven't seen my uncle for years. This is completely unrelated. You just need to go. I'm clearly safe. I'm clearly fine, okay? That man's what? What? What about him?
He is a traitor and a liar. And
What do you do? What did he do that was so bad?
He abandoned our family.
He did not abandon our family. You have no idea what is going on, and you never will. Okay,
You
so
have
stop.
no idea what's going on, young lady. Oh my god. How dare you? How dare you say stuff like this to me? Your own mother. How dare you? How dare you say that? You were barely even born when he left. You have no idea what happened.
I think I know more about it than you. I think it's best you go home.
You know what, Eleanor? And she goes, like, she rushes to the back of your car.
Fuck. She grabs her mom. I mean...
Roll volatile.
Oh, mama. Oh. Please don't see the crocodile. Please don't see the crocodile. What is it? What is it again? What is it? What dice is it?
2d6?
2d6.
my guy.
2d6. 2d6. Volatile? My volatile.
The crocodile.
My volatile's 2, so 2d6. Let's roll this shit. Please. 14.
Oh my god. Okay, on a 14, you, like, as soon as your mom, like, pivots, you know where she's going, and you get, like, a like, really good lock, like, on her center, but you feel that she is, like, tugging on even your supernatural strength. Like, this is a hard grab for you. Like, your mother is much stronger than you once thought.
What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
Taking what is mine out of this car, Eleanor.
Yours.
Yeah. My mother's sword that was supposed to belong to me.
And what were you gonna do with it? Keep it in the goddamn attic for the rest of our lives?
Yes!
What do you think your mother did?
I know exactly what my mother did. She protected us.
Just go.
We protected everyone.
Everyone. Yeah, you protected everyone. Like my sister? She's very much protected, isn't she? You've no idea what's going on. Do you know anything about me? Anything that I've been doing? No. You can act like it. Great. What's Spider doing? What's Spider?
You know how when your friends at a sleepover get into a fight with their parents and you just have to, like, stand there? Like, Spider's sitting in the car just...
Also, I lost one of my
music behind eyes.
I can't wait to get through this chapter and get to the murder quest. So... Yeah, your mom looks at you with sad, disappointed eyes and goes, Eleanor, I may not know exactly what you're doing every moment of the goddamn day, because I'm not a freaking spy anymore. And I may not know that. But I know some things. I know that you're almost exactly like me. And I know that I was doing very similar shit when I was your age. And I know you're even more like Mom than you're like me. So, you know, if you want to keep up this dangerous lifestyle while you have no training, you can do that. But I retired to keep all of us from having to deal with what I had to do when I was a child. And if you want to be some warrior for the Lord of Light, I can teach you anything you want to know.
That bitch. If I could, I'd kill him. Just go
Cool,
home.
Eleanor. Yeah. Maybe you're not as much like me as I thought. And she turns to you. She's like, "Can you let me go, please?"
Let's go.
She sprints off into the forest.
After.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh shit, Hales is gone. We were gonna cut over to Hales.
We went there.
We were gonna cut over to that, but we'll cut over. Hey Pix, are you awake? My little lichy boy, my lichy lad.
Wait, no, buenos
No, it's hola niña.
That's
the thing
you.
you do all the time. Yeah.
Where's my ring?
Hey Pix.
What? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Dude, I had to fucking. Okay. Hi. The entire stream. Hello. Hi.
Are you awake? Have you been awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, barely. I've been wandering
They've been wandering the cosmos.
No, not the cosmos. I've been wandering a plane between sleep, consciousness, and death. And you know what?
Well then.
I'm having a day.
As in you or as in your character?
Oh, me. Arabelle's at her library.
Oh! My son.
Anyway, hi.
Hi. You still want to play today?
Yeah? No, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll cut over to Arabelle and Alouette. As you, have gotten to the library, you see that Alouette's form has, softened a little bit. And she looks slightly better than she did when she just came out of the bubble. And she wanders around your library, doing that thing that they do in rom-coms, where they run their fingers across the spines of all the books.
Toast.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to know that if you do anything, even, close to trying a romance with Alouette, I'm going to come over to your house and I'm going to stab you in the neck. Okay?
Yeah, okay. She's Eleanor's, right, bitch?
I hate you deeply in my soul. I hate every character you've ever loved.
Toxic besties.
Don't we literally have lesbians that are cowboys together?
Yeah, we do literally have lesbians that are cowboys together, and you know what? I support our lesbians that are cowboys together. But I don't support, you know what I don't support, is you dating my fucking wrinkled giraffe of a mentor.
My wrinkled giraffe! I just call her a sexy turtle, but yeah.
Turtles don't have long enough necks to do justice to how I picture Alouette in my mind.
I know, sometimes I feel like when I'm describing Alouette, I'm describing one of those scenes in cartoons where somebody's neck gets super long because they're falling really fast, but their head stays in the same place.
Toast, never seen one of those. Weirdly enough, never in my career of being a person have I seen one of those.
Tom and Jerry? You've never seen Tom and Jerry?
And,
yeah.
Tony Bravo?
Pixie, what are you talking about? You're not a person, you're an object.
Did you just say Tom and Jeremy, Bogo?
No, I said Tom and Jerry!
And also...
I said Tom and Jerry! Anyways, this is off topic.
And also,
back to the top.
Tony Bravo?
Bravo! I said Tom and Jerry. I said no.
Get back on topic.
I said I said Tom and Jerry, Johnny Bravo. Period.
This is bread plate. It's not. It's okay.
Bread plate.
Let's just okay to host.
Bread plate. I fucking. I'll never forget bread. Fire.
Please just continue.
Fire detergent. So. Yeah, Alouette is here with you, and you, in your environment.
In your bed.
No. Like I said, stab in the neck.
Nowhere near the bed.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did not know where I was going with this when I said I was running away, so now I have to come up with something. And I had come up with something, but I don't remember what it was because it's been a month.
We love months. I think that's a good part of the fact that we don't really edit these down too much, is that you do kind of get the context of like what's been happening between sessions by us just out of character talking about it.
Yeah, we're not good at keeping on topic. We're not good at that.
Yeah, but I mean, it provides the viewer context. They understand us better. Well, what is Arabelle like feeling in this moment, I guess? What is going through her mind? What are her thoughts?
Her thoughts, her feelings, her emotions, her deepest desires.
You know the picture of Shinji sitting in a chair with his head in his hands? That's it. That's the one. That's
yes. That's my favorite emotion.
Yeah, that's just like deep, like, what the fuck is going on? I need to go to sleep. Like, okay. Alright. I don't remember if I've asked this because I don't know, it's almost like it's been 2 months since I've talked to you last, but Alouette, what do you remember before you came out of that lake?
Well, I had just finished talking to you.
I forgot about her accent.
She's French and weird. It's not a normal French accent because I'm bad at those. I just when accent's going everywhere today. I had just left you from your house.
So I like fully hadn't killed you yet.
No. Quite a spoiler, I suppose.
Well, I honestly, at this point, I feel like I'd implied it like too many times already for it to be a spoiler. It's so like, okay, all right. I think I need to look something up. I don't know what I need to look up. There's okay, all right, okay.
Okay. And in this moment that you have this small interaction with her, you also feel an extra sense of like exhaustion pulling at your soul. Almost like you are truly like tired, like you need to go to sleep.
Okay. Alouette, have you ever, being as as you are, have you ever taken a nap?
For pleasure, yes. I don't have to, though.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I think I need to take a nap. If you leave, I will hunt you down. Okay?
Oh, he will never find me.
What if I just locked you in a room? If I just locked you in a room, you don't know how to do shit. You wouldn't know how to fix that. Locks work differently now. You wouldn't know how to fix that. I could just lock you in a room.
She
I
like
just lock you.
there's visible panic on her face.
I could literally just lock you in a room.
Why would you do that?
Because I just told you not to leave, and you said that I would never find you if you left. And that worries me because I really need to take a nap right now. Okay, Alouette? Okay? So I need to be able to trust you, or alternatively, I can lock you in a fucking room. Okay, Alouette? Alright.
No. Don't lock me in a room. I am not going anywhere. Feel
Okay.
comfortable and safe
Okay.
taking your nap.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Okay. Okay, go into the fucking second offshoot library room next to this larger library room.
It's just a bathroom. It's just a handicapped
But the bathroom has a lot of books in it.
Lovely, a book-full bathroom.
Yeah. Okay, go into the fucking bathroom library. Okay, go into the library, bathroom, library.
No.
Go. Go.
No.
Okay, I can't trust you, so I need to lock you in a room.
What are you gonna do? You gonna push me?
Yes, Arabelle starts pushing the fucking.
Oh, it's so heavy.
Ow! I feel like, Alouette, I feel like, you know, when you pick up like a small cat or a bird and their bones are just, they feel so hollow because they're so light. That's how I imagine Alouette.
It's more like, you know how you see like skinny cats and you think like, oh, that must be an easy to pick up cat. And then you try to pick it up and it's like it does that thing where it just doesn't want you to pick it up, so it just like falls, you know?
I see. Okay. Well, I had a funny comment
she's
to make,
also
but I forgot it, so.
she's also wearing just like a lot of layers.
And I bet they're all like soaking wet right now.
Oh yeah. Just a huge wet lady.
A fucking what now?
Thing down
A
to show her
huge wet
disapproval.
lady.
Just pulled her banner down to show her disapproval of me.
Why?
I meant wet.
What? What? What?
Yes, wet on the outside, you know, on the
Really
clothing
now?
area, on the, as if one was to be in a pool or be covered in rain. That sort of wet. I just washed my hands. That's why they're wet. No other reason.
Okay.
So, yeah, moving on from that, Arabelle just locks the front door and fucking, like, I'm literally actually going to kill you if you leave. Like, I'm gonna find a way to actually fucking kill you, okay? Because I've done it once, and I'll do it again. And I'm so tired. And Arabelle goes to her room, and she fucking takes a fucking 30-minute nap. Because
A power nap.
she takes a 30-minute power nap. It's probably longer than that.
roll for nap. Hales, are you still present? Would you care to join us again?
Yeah, food can wait. It's fine.
Okay. I don't. Are you eating? Are you eating right now? Is that why we're getting the screen? Lovely.
That's kind of why I had to disappear. I had to literally meet the Dasher in the front of my apartment building in 36-degree weather.
Yeah. So we're cutting back over to the while Arabelle takes her power nap. We cut back over to the forest where you have dragged your dad away so that he won't be attacked by your aunt. He goes, "So, sisters, am I right?" Oh, no.
She's just gonna keep power walking. Like, at this point, she doesn't know where she is. And so, like, she's just like, full, like, strength ahead, like, not even paying attention to him, just like looking around trying to gather or like figure out where to get somewhere they know. And like slightly irritated.
Well, so how's your mom?
Stop dead in her tracks. Don't talk about her right now.
Okay. You cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
I said she's just gonna keep going.
So, you still doing dance?
Yeah. Yeah, I still dance. Not as much right now as I would like, but okay. She's gonna pull out her phone and see if she can get like. Does she have cell service? She like just pull up her location on a map.
You have like sturdy rural people cell service, so yes.
Okay, so where are they on a map? Like
on your Google Maps, you are like right in the middle, like right on the outskirts of where like reserve land becomes actual like park, you know?
okay.
Like if you were to walk straight forward, you would get into logging camps. But if you were to walk left, you would get to yes, left this way. You would get to the national park area, and if you were to walk right, you would make it to the highway.
Okay, so we need somebody to come pick us up.
If you were to walk like left, you could also, if you walk straight left or right, you can kind of skirt past the car and try and just get back onto the road and then just go straight back to town, which would be backwards, like from where you came.
It's also a long walk.
Yeah.
Of awkward conversations. We are in Doug territory.
Yes. You are in Doug territory.
I want my dad to meet Doug. I could call Henry. No, I can't call Henry. Wait, no!
Henry's out fishing.
And also, Henry can't see his son randomly.
Oh, yeah. No. He wouldn't be super pleased with that. Or, I mean, you don't know what his emotions would be.
That's fair, but okay. Can I map how far it would take us to walk to? Where are we going? I'm feeling as stressed as Rory would be.
Lovely. I love putting my players in stressful situations.
Eleanor could just drive you guys. I mean, why are you walking home?
Because as far as I'm aware, the situation hasn't been resolved.
I mean, they're chasing after you anyway, so.
I'll say, do you want to make a roll to see if you figure out a place to go?
Yeah. It's the
Okay.
role of how much under pressure can Rory be until her brain stops working.
Yeah. Just, what's that sound that's like when computers break down, that's like, computers shut down, where it's like, doo-doo-doo-doo, where you just see the loading, where it's like shut down.
And it has the little
Yeah.
symbol. Yeah, that's Rory. Okay. What is this roll gonna be?
I'll
Dark
say
Eye
this
issue?
is keep your cool, so this is cold.
Cold. Oh no.
I love how I started the new season where I was like, we're gonna use more actual Monster Hearts things, and it's just like, no.
It's an 8. It was a 9, but my cold is -1, so.
8 is okay. I'll say you figure out a destination. What, like, pick a place. Hales the person. Pick a fucking place.
I mean, I guess we have to go back to my cabin, because, like, I don't know anywhere else to go.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm
Where?
doing. Sorry,
Where are you
I
going?
just had an idea. Oh no, we're
Where?
going back to the cabin. I just know what we're doing when we get there.
Okay. You make this decision and you start off towards the cabin. And in the distance you hear the tumble of really quick, really far apart footsteps of two tall women chasing you.
Eleanor's yelling. She's like, Rory, get the fuck out of here! Leave your dad! Just leave your dad!
I mean,
Yeah.
Rory is also very tall, so she walks really fast.
This is superhuman Jesus people running.
Rory
Are you? You can also just use magic.
I was gonna say that, but then I have to use magic. Oh,
Your
fine.
dad married your mom. Your dad Your dad was
know.
trapped in an extra dimensional rift. He knows magic is real.
Yes, but that doesn't mean he deserves to see it.
For
like,
some
look
reason,
behind and like.
for some reason, I completely forgot that Eleanor's mom also probably knew magic. Eleanor was just like, fuck you, mom.
You don't know me. You don't know our family.
I was so worried she was gonna open the trunk and just a giant fucking alligator dog was gonna land on the floor.
Of the alligator dog. And, you know, I mean, did I drug the alligator dog?
No.
No.
Oh, I didn't. I just taped its mouth shut, didn't I? I taped its mouth
Yes.
shut. Oh my goodness, that's what I did. Meridian Chips 101. Okay, so Rory's gonna like check and see how far they are.
They're approaching fast.
Hold on. I'm gonna grab a hold of his arm and she's gonna do her floaty fly magic thing. That kind of
Okay.
has like the little you know how they have tornadoes that go
Mhm.
over water and then they become water funnels? That is what she is creating to float. But, like,
Amazing.
fast.
So you and your dad are floating on this water funnel. And you see, like, Eleanor's mom goes from, like, running, I forgot, Irene. She goes from running as we're first name basis with Eleanor's mom. She goes from running at, like,
normal human pace, to, like, as fast as Eleanor can run, to, like, literally... I would describe it as someone who is so strong that with each bound, they jump into the air, and thus their steps are longer than their strides. And
is your
so...
mom Wonder Woman?
My mom's a MILF, what can I say?
And Irene has, like, a...
There were so many things wrong with what you just said.
has a nice little dirty brown hair. She has a adorable little mom cat eye going on her eyeliner, and is wearing her mom jeans with those little tiny belts that you get at I don't know what store.
Walmart.
But yes, the little Walmart belt with the little, like, gold coated buckle in the front. They're so skinny. Why are they so skinny? And in her, like, teal turtleneck, like, vaults up a tree and, like, hangs off of it like Donkey Kong. like doing a full side you know, like side push-ups where you have use like one arm, or like a side plank, like just doing a full fucking vertical side plank to see Michael through the tornado and like looks at him, you're fucking dead, and like drops down from this tree to grab him by the collar.
We're in a tornado.
Yeah.
We're going too fast. I literally said it was too fast.
She jumps out of a fucking tree, my guy. I didn't make you
stationary. By the time that she climbed up the tree, we would be gone.
I didn't make you roll
That's
for this
not how
because I wanted.
Work.
If you want to roll for the tornado's goodness level, I'll let you roll for it. But I didn't need you to roll because this was gonna happen.
Eleanor's just standing there like... They'll be fine.
You can't jump into a tornado when it's literally moving forward.
But it's a small tornado, my man. It was... You can't... Okay. Oh, but what is your guy? What is your guy? What is your roll?
Oh, you have to tell me which one I'm rolling for first.
Oh, dark. Always. Dark is all magic stuff. All magic stuff is gonna be dark.
Really, because the last time I did it, it was cold.
No, that was to keep your cool.
That one was a 10.
I'm gonna roll opposed to you, and we'll see who wins. I have a +2, okay?
You cannot make me kill my aunt.
You would kill...
Eleanor would kill you if you touched her mom. Eleanor would slit your throat and drink your blood.
Your mom's the one who's trying to touch my dad.
So,
your dad's a bitch.
Irene rolled a 14. Just rolled 2 nat 6s. I don't know. I'm like, I will... This is the die. I'm holding it in this weird way so you know I picked it up. That is a 6 right there. I did that twice, my mans. My multiple mans.
It could always be a possibility.
What?
Oh, I said Eleanor, your mother's getting waxed.
Eleanor will fight you.
I will take you up in my tornado.
Yeah, so she grabs him out of the tornado. So, like, she basically...
Oh, I'm holding on to him.
Then you're coming with her.
Yeah, you're yanked.
This is a superhuman woman whose mom was, like, fucking crazy, who slaughtered people. Like, slaughtered.
I don't know. How is this woman superhuman?
It's a family of chosen ones.
Like, you didn't get, like, really big powers. You have, like, weapons that give you the powers.
We still get human strength, just Eleanor was never trained, so she never was able to harness the full ability of a chosen one because her grandma got murked.
you're the weakling in the family.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, it's also, this is very funny, which is that Eleanor is definitely the weakest person in this family. Stats-wise. And
Which really hurts, man.
Michael is like, he's just a little bit shorter than Irene, and so he is like lifted off the ground when she grabs him. He has black hair, unlike her, and she looks at him with like tears in her eyes. This like somebody, you know, that moment where you catch something, right, that you've been looking for a really long time, and you just like don't know what to do with it anymore. That is the moment. She is seething with rage, just holding him here, just like...
Yeah, I'm gonna take this moment and I'm gonna take the rest of my syringe and I'm going to sedate her.
Eleanor's gonna try to stop you.
Yo, you let me sedate your... You're too far away! We're way in front of you.
Okay, yes, that is true. I will have Eleanor roll a volatile for me, and if you get a radical success, if you roll a, you know, I'll say, I'll be generous.
9, 10, 11.
I was gonna say 11 or above, and now you can make an opposed roll with Hales.
I'm gonna move my drink.
And Hales, I'll also give
10.
you 1 point of I'll give you 1 point of inspiration to add to your roll.
4, 6.
You have to.
Wait,
you
is
have
it
to roll a
volatile
nine
or cold?
Volatile.
I rolled the wrong dice. Hold on. I was like, why did I say 15?
I need to take a... I'm taking a picture of this so you know I'm not fucking
It's
around.
an 11.
That's a 12.
Because mine's
That is-
dark, right?
Yes. Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
so
yours
it
is volatile. You're sticking a needle in somebody's neck. That's not magic.
That's a 4 and a 6,
okay,
and
well,
I have a
you
plus
didn't tell
2.
me that.
So that's a 12.
Okay, well, so it's a 10.
It's not magic, it's just a federal crime. You know?
Eleanor catches your hand before the needle can go into her neck.
Don't you fucking dare.
He's about to kill my father, you insane person!
That's my mom!
You let me stab your sister!
Sorry, what?
Stab her.
And I'll say you don't even have to roll for this. She was standing still, and you get the needle into her neck, and as she's like about to ask another question, she hits the ground.
This is the most familial moment.
Are you the
we
dumbest
had
person
so far.
alive?
You said stab her!
No! Why would you mention my sister?
Because your mother was about to kill my father!
You don't just out. I did not just have you put magic so she couldn't fucking see her, just for you to fucking. Now I have to carry her back.
Put magic to save your sister just for you to throw my dad under the bus.
I wasn't, but I wasn't gonna let you stab my mom.
I was just putting her to sleep. Your mom's the one who can apparently kill my dad like in seconds with nothing.
She
left.
wasn't gonna kill him. She's retired. She like picks her mom up.
Literally, retirement has done nothing to her.
I mean, she's never killed me before.
She's like picking her mom up and like walking back.
You know, I thought maybe I should give you a little bit of backstory on how, you know, your mom and I kind of were like raised. Like,
we can talk about it while going back to the car.
yeah. Let's talk about it on the way over. Yeah. So your grandmother,
Margareta, she set up a beacon that started attracting monsters when I was 7. And that is how we were trained from the day that she was born and the day that I turned 7. So, we're a little bit super soldiers, and I left that life behind because clearly it's very unethical to kill things that look and act like people. And it's just kind of how it is. And your mom never really forgave me for that.
Not surprised.
And, yeah, it's kind of a whole journey for me. Then I got stuck in the void. So, well, I got stuck in the void actually long after I deconstructed, but it was a whole thing.
Uh-huh. I have to call someone after this.
Who?
Oh, wasn't talking to you. Don't worry about it. You're all good. Anyways, I gotta get my mom to my dad.
Like, lean in close to Eleanor whisper.
I couldn't hear you.
How much do you think I should sedate him to?
Just hit him over the head. He'll be fine. Just hit him over the head. He won't notice.
I don't really have anything to hit him over the head with.
I'll get him back to the car. Just use my duffel bag, bro. I can fit him in the trunk with the dog.
Do I have to roll for this?
To knock out a grown man? Yes.
Okay, a grown man who's been stuck in a void for 13 years.
You don't know what that does to bones.
I do gotta say,
I would believe that would warp the fuck out of them. Just hypothetically.
I love that Rory's response to everything that is stressful in life is to just sedate it or take it out until she can figure out what to do
Yeah,
later.
I feel like giving Hales, giving Hales and Rory, the medicine, bad idea. This is opening up a new portal.
So here's also, I will let you guys think about your decision a little bit further. And I want to ask something of another character in our repertoire, because I feel like we've been spending a little bit too much time with you fuckers.
It's not my fault. We're so amazing.
More bad decisions to be thought about.
So I'll say Adra. Life is good in Adra world. Fish is doing amazing.
As he should.
As Osmodius, he's doing awesome. His almost dog, sort of health, because he's not fully a dog. He's not fully not a dog either.
Right.
And so, for a dog,
He's
top
chilling.
physical condition. For a not dog, whatever the standard is, he's definitely exceeding it.
Good. Also,
and your other dog, he's fine.
He's chilling. Also, I have a very important question. I texted you about it. Just read it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She didn't have an accent. She's had many accents before.
She has. She's gone through very many, but not this season because I haven't fucking been here.
I think my favorite of your accents is definitely your accent for the Game of Thrones campaign. I love hearing your accent for the Game of Thrones campaign.
Good.
Do I have an accent?
A little Irish.
It's amazing.
Scottish brogue. A little
Fucking
bit of.
what?
If you could change your fate, would you?
Would ya?
If you had the chance to change your
Change
fate,
your
would
fate.
you?
I've been perfecting the Russian accent, and I think it's ready.
Oh my gosh. I was
Right?
perfecting my German accent for so long, and Sylvia appeared twice.
You sound like you're gonna walk into a pub and order a beer.
Order a
Or
Jaeger.
just order some
You can make
Jaegers or some
Jaeger bomb.
some schnitzel or some
You're gonna lose me. Yeah, please.
Hales hates it. Hales the real German hates this. In a corner German.
Hales just peels down the thing just specifically to look upon all of us in disappointment and then put it back up.
I'm in 8th
What the
German.
fuck is
Oh my
new?
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm like
god,
3% German.
3%, literally 8%. LOL. My dad
I
actually.
don't know if I am German.
No, I can't say this funny German story. So yes, you yes to your question.
Yes.
And yeah, so you have just spent all day preparing for the mission that's going down tonight. Harvey Worman.
Is Adra at all aware of the fact that like a void has been opened and it spat somebody out?
Has anyone texted Adra about that?
That would be a no.
So no.
Also,
I think actually as a Cerberus, like I think you have something on your character sheet about like an unnatural, a sense for like.
let's find out. I literally just had it open.
Yeah, I think you have something about like sensing when things are out of place. So I think you do get that sense, but you don't know what from.
It is. If this thing could go away on the picture, that would be super cool.
No.
I think it's just Watchdog, which is like the default move that you have.
Yeah, I think that, but yeah, so I think like your watchdog senses are like going off, but it's not. Wormsword is a place where weird shit happens all the time. I think it's really up to you as a player if you think Adra would have interacted with that.
Right.
Like a water tornado.
Yeah. So she probably.
Or Irene Holt being Donkey Kong.
Like the spaghetti smell, absence of spaghetti.
Yes, that sort of vibe,
like,
you know?
Something's happened. She knows that something has happened, but she doesn't know what the something is.
Yes.
A lot of things go on. Cash, my dog is like trying to like use my computer.
I don't know why.
Little gamer boy.
I think you said I see or something's happening, yeah, and I in my head just now you're welcome is playing in my brain. I don't know why I won't stop.
For me that's CPR and Misery.
Now I'm thinking about CPR. Well, I guess that's slightly better.
For me, it's like the Beach Boys song with the apple bottom jeans, the little collab.
No. God damn it.
Suffer.
No, I was already suffering. Come on, man.
We just all start singing "It's a Pillow Pet" song.
I have my
No, we're not fucking pulling out pillow pets right now. Okay.
No. Anyways,
back to the fucking session.
Yes.
Yes. So you're getting prepared for this thing, but do you actually want to go investigate what you like your watchdog senses, or do you want to go do you want to track down anomalies, or do you want to try and track down Wyman?
Listen, Wyman's like you have to roll an 11 or higher to actually hit him.
I've changed that because I thought it was too hard. I didn't want to do that.
Oh my god.
I made him normal again. He's normal again.
Yes. Okay.
He's normal now. It's just everybody was trying so hard to kill him. I was like, okay, he's got to talk a little first.
We're gonna make him
Everyone
hard to
really
hit.
That's a really hard choice. Jesus. I think she's gonna track down Wyman.
Okay, would you like to give your confidants a call? You're the people who you promised to hunt down Wyman with?
Yeah, I guess so.
Just like, damn it.
God, fuck. Couldn't do it on her own.
Do you guys have a group chat? Do you have
I have
the
no
Wyman-
idea.
I think that would be hilarious if you guys had a Wyman murder party group chat, but
Am I still in this?
Yeah, well, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to be.
No, I mean that's why I was saying group chat. You send a group text.
Chat. She probably sends some shit like, "Hello, yes, tracking Wyman. Good night."
I feel like there'd be a message just be like, "Who's up for killing Wyman?" or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Something short, something funky.
Yeah. Who's up for committing fucking murder?
Committing war crimes. Let's go.
So cute. Oh my god.
Yeah.
To take the dogs out.
Tree, you spent a little bit of time talking to Sylvia today. Did you stay hanging out with her, or did you like try to migrate away from her?
I feel like I tried to migrate away a little bit.
Okay, so now that it's later in the day, it's like 5 or 6 p.m. You are kind of just hanging out in the woods behind the motel. You know, hiking the trails, smelling the smells, relaxing, decompressing. And you get the text, "Who's ready to murder Wyman?"
He like audibly just like says out loud, just like, "Wait, what?" Can responds to the message of like, just like, "Are you serious?" Question mark. Is this really happening? Question mark. Sends it.
Forgot my mic wasn't on.
The program. Come on, man.
So sorry about that. She kind of like reads the text message and looks at the dog and audibly just goes, "What? Do you think I would joke about this?"
I don't know. I don't think I really know you.
She kind of just sends back a location on the map marked with a little pin, which is like, I can't remember exactly what. I think it was like,
it was another motel outside of town.
Yeah. And just says, "I'm going. I don't know if you guys are going, but okay."
Yeah, Rory, you get this text as well.
Just responds with just, "Let's fucking go."
At this point, you are like, you are about to
In the middle of
attack.
making.
Attack your dad.
I have let's take a track record of Rory's day so far. She sedates her younger cousin, who's 14, by stabbing her in the neck. She tackled a crocodile dog and taped its mouth shut. She has now sedated her aunt, and she's about to whack her father until he passes out. And now she's being invited to go murder a werewolf.
Sounds like a pretty busy day.
Sounds like a casual Tuesday.
Yeah.
Pretty casual Friday, am I right, guys? Am I right? This is a really an arc. We're getting really to the pinnacle of this storyline. You know, there were so many other things that were gonna happen today that did not happen.
Damn.
So sorry about that.
Bro?
How does How does my dad react to me carrying my unconscious mom back?
Your dad just is in the car, like looking like sad and concerned on a very shallow level. Like, it looks like he should be distraught, but he's just kind of like,
I'll put her in the back seat. I'll put her in the back seat. She like
Gonna like kind of
takes her sweater off, so she just has an undershirt under it, and she kind of like makes a makeshift pillow for her mom, and like sets her down. She's just like,
I mean, at least she's considerate.
I'll see you later. She'll wake up in a few hours. She just walks back to the car.
Rory's gonna like stop you before you get in the car. Like, look, I'm so sorry about sedating your mom. Really, I am. I need you to keep my dad occupied for a couple of hours because I really need to go do something. And I promise that I will be back.
What could be more important right now?
You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, okay? And I know that's very hard for you because you don't like to trust people, but look, I've trusted you this whole time, and so I really just need you to kind of give that back to me right now.
You know what? Fine. I'll babysit your dad for you.
I have a plan. We're to store him and Mary until we can figure out what to do. So just
I need to call someone anyway, so you have fun with that. You have fun with that. You have fun with that. Just text me if anything bad happens.
Yeah, you too. By the way, she digs into her bag and gives her the rest of like, well, okay, not the rest. She's gonna give her half of the rest of the cessation medicine. Be like, in case you need it, and 2 extra needles. And then she's going to run into the woods.
There she goes.
What's Rory's dad's name again?
My water tornado.
Michael Lovelace.
Michael, thank you.
While I travel to them, can I pick back up my water tunnel?
Yes, your water funnel rises up, and it's like before it was kind of like you were rising on like a low, like
dragged down by a body of a full man.
Yeah, like on a small, almost like when water drains from a sink quickly and it spins. Like, a short water tornado. But now that it's just you, you're enveloped in this, like, huge, eldritch, like, spinning whirlwind of water.
Harvey Weinman doesn't feel the fear when he sees this coming. I don't know what will.
You get a text from a separate group chat that has been created on your mirror phone.
Okay.
And it's from Trinket, whose contact you already have, and it says, "You gonna go do some murder? I can see that tornado." And it's murder? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Tornado! Exclamation point, exclamation point, explanation point.
He's gonna write back, "It's best to not ask questions." Period.
He texts back, "But I wanna come!"
I'll text their group chat, be like, "Let's need another fairy. Do you think we need another fairy? Do we want to keep this close ranks?"
Tree just types like new friend in all caps, 3 exclamation marks.
From Adra, there's like the 3 little bubbles, and then it disappears.
So, you're coming with me. Pats him on the shoulder and gets back in the car.
Where are we going?
To see an old friend.
Ominous.
It's for something completely. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Just get in the car, please.
Okay. He gets in the car. And you see that, like, as he gets in, he gets into the passenger seat. You see that he just quietly just conjures a Rubik's Cube.
What the fuck?
I mean, he conjures you a Rubik's Cube. It's like there's a portal that is coming straight out of his hand, and the Rubik's Cube just pops out.
Is that...
and then falls back into his hand?
Is that a Maggie family thing, or is that because you were in the void for like 11 years?
It's the void. Do you still want the Rubik's Cube?
No. Spider, do you want a Rubik's Cube?
I would like the Rubik's Cube, yes.
Can you only summon Rubik's Cubes?
I can summon, I don't know, other stuff. And he, like, pulls out, he's like, do you want to see?
Sure.
He pulls out a bunch of rope, just, like, out of a hand portal. Just, like a clown pulling a rope out of their mouth.
Magician.
That's useful.
Just pulls out a bunch of rope. I don't know, think of another thing.
A knife.
He pulls out, like, one of those all-green kitchen knives.
Oh, jeez.
So does this, like, are you stealing this from other places, or do they just randomly appear?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I've never, like, empirically tested it. It was kind of just, like, I got long enough into the void, and, well, you could call it the bridge.
I'm not calling it that.
And slowly, as I was able to think of things that I remembered from my old life, I realized that I accumulated them in real space. So I'm just kind of able to, I don't know, I've never been able to do it. I didn't know until, I don't know, kind of recently, I guess, that I could do it outside of the confines of the space between space and time.
Interesting. What the fuck is our family? Oh my god.
He conjures you a warm towel.
Welcome to family magic.
Space between space and time, you say? Like, our friend? A hero fan?
I was thinking of the Avengers.
Anyways.
Yeah, like the hand portal is like slightly extends his palm, and he pulls out like a rolled warm towel and places it on your forehead.
Must have been really lonely.
Yeah. You know, it was, terrifying, lonely, you know, the existential dread of knowing that you will both never die and never find what you're looking for is kind of, you know, it deteriorates the soul. I think that humans are not meant to withstand it. And, you know, I'm just lucky that I got out this quickly. I mean, I thought that I would get out and everybody would be dead, and that was one of my greatest fears, and it haunts me to this day, that this is entirely a hallucination created by my own mind, that I stubbed my head on a rock or something as I fell out of the portal, and now you and everyone in this entire situation are just figments of my imagination entertaining me while I die.
Did you rehearse that?
Well, I'm very much real. I can slap
I mean,
you.
that's what they all say.
I'll fucking kill you. She turns the car on.
Cool.
I mean, hey, you'd know. And she pulls that, and then she whips out her phone.
What do you do?
I call Arabelle.
Arabelle, you wake up from your power nap to the sound of a ringing phone.
Shit. My microphone. It never works. It never works on the first try. Okay. Arabelle fumbles for her phone, which is probably still in her coat pocket. So.
Oh, actually, wait a second. Before you wake up, I actually have something to tell you about what you dream about.
Dream sequence.
Actually, you know what? I'll do the dream sequence later. We'll just say that you don't remember your dream, but you wake up when you hear the phone ringing. In your mind, in the dream, it sounds like echoing screams. Like standing in an empty room full of 1,000 crying children. And that sound slowly gets louder and louder and louder and coalesces into whatever Arabelle's ringtone sounds like.
Well, Arabelle's ringtone is, of course, 1,000 screaming and crying children.
Small predicament.
That just is what her ringtone is.
No, her ringtone's probably not that.
I imagine it's a Cure song.
Never listened to that.
Okay,
band.
I imagine it's something that is like kind of. I imagine that like Arabelle's ringtone is kind of embarrassing. Like it's like the Red Hot Chili Peppers or something. Like
not embarrassing.
like it's not that
like
embarrassing.
The first like half minute of fucking scar tissue or some shit like that.
It's just like,
actually, you know what Arabelle's ringtone is?
what?
Arabelle's ringtone is she was trying to record a voice message to herself, but she accidentally made her ringtone, and she never figured out how to change it, so it's just been that for the entire thing.
The voice message is just Calderon, like, get the eyeballs for the meeting, like...
You have to have 3 sacrifices, or the Dark Maker is not going to come into fruition, okay? Yeah, okay. So that's her ringtone. So she picks up the phone and she hi, who is this? Hello?
Eleanor.
Eleanor?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, can I stop by your house? There's something I need to talk to you about real quick. I was thinking of it as, Rory stabbed my mom.
Well, shit.
I also have 3 people in the car with me, if that's okay.
I mean,
I already know where you live, so I'm heading over anyways, but like...
Your uncle is juggling the Rubik's Cubes. They're just going through the portals in his hands from one hand to the other.
I have a jester with me? If you want to entertain the freaky fuck woman.
I mean, that time pool really did put out some weird people. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can come over. That's fine.
Great, I'll be there in 5. I already know where you live. You don't have to send me your address.
Know
I'm just
that,
making sure.
Eleanor.
Yeah. Also, I have my unconscious sister in the backseat, and she might wake up, so just be careful about that.
No, I've had unconscious people in my library before. It's fine. It's fine.
Great. See you there.
Arabelle!
Yeah.
Help me, I am lost in the CDs.
Did you say I am lost in the CDs?
Yes.
Bill doesn't have CDs.
All libraries have a CD section.
Arabelle didn't collect any of the books in that. They just apparated out of nowhere.
No, it's like at the point there was like small periods I feel like in history where Arabelle had the library open, just for like some moments, and in those moments the CD section appeared.
No, that's okay. Okay.
Even more cryptic than Arabelle, the cryptic CD section.
You know, maybe I should have just put Alouette in the CD section. That place is a maze. Arabelle goes out and tries to like. It's like It's the Greek myth with the centaur, not the centaur, the minotaur. Yeah, it's the labyrinth. It's
the minotaur.
It's the the minotaur. It's a fucking labyrinth.
Theseus and the minotaur.
It's constructed specifically so you can't get out of it. Can't get out of it until you go into the center and you kill something.
I know. It's just like you find one copy of I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, like at the front you're like, the CD section calls. Like,
I don't know.
Does anybody know I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry?
No.
I don't. I don't know what that is.
I know exactly what that is.
It's an Adam Sandler movie where Adam Sandler pretends to be gay for tax benefits.
Oh, my mom's probably seen that.
I've seen
funny.
It 3 times.
Oh god.
It's so bad.
Yeah, it's funny in the bad kind of way. Like grown-ups.
I think I'll stick with 50 First Dates, thank you very much.
Oh god.
50 First Dates is arguably Adam Sandler's best work.
Absolutely.
I watched The Wedding Singer. Not that good. Okay, no, we're back to the action. Yeah, Alouette is just in this, like, you see her arms, like, above some of the shelves, just like, you know how when wizards, are, like, scared, they just, or like, awed, they make that huge hand motion of, like...
That's not, like...
You know, like, it's like in Fantasia.
I know what you're...
Like...
No. I know what you're talking about, but that's not like a scared or odd thing. That's like, ooh, power.
Yeah, she's doing that in a scared way. Just like a scared and confused way. Bumping into shelves of DVDs.
Okay. Just okay. Come on. It's just get out of the CD section. Just get out of the CD section. Just, I need you to know, especially because the accent right now, how much this is reminding me of what we do in the shadows. This is reminding me of... I feel like Arabelle, I am lost in the CDs is something that would happen.
What we do in the shadows. Yeah.
Okay, get out. It's get out of the CD section. Just get out. I've tried to take it down. I cannot take it down. Just get out of the CD section.
I will cast the spell. And
no, don't cast any spells, please.
It's too late. And she and you just see that you feel the ground shake, and then you feel Alouette's shadow lurk over from behind you as she rises out of the tile.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you can't do that. I'm expecting company, so you can't fucking do that anymore. I've sworn more in this in-game day than Arabelle has in the entire campaign, because I made a conscious effort not to make Arabelle swear before this, because it's not something that her character would do, but she's swearing so much today. And I think
it's
a little off today.
Alouette was started out really scary, and then it was just the harder I understood the fact that yeah, she's a medieval woman who's never seen a CD before, or a rack of shelves, that I'm oh, this is funny.
you can't do that. You can't be doing that. Like, no spells while Eleanor's over. Okay. And, behave yourself. I think this is the worst thing that I've ever done. Okay. Just go sit over in that chair. And I'm gonna keep an eye on you. And I have a knife. And yeah.
Alouette just walks over to a window and phases through it.
Pixie, you're really, really muffled.
Shit, why?
You
Why
sound
am
better
I
now.
muffled?
You sound
You
fine
sound-
now.
you sound better now.
The shadow realm, my friend.
Oh, that was because my hands were covering my mouth. Because no, it was because it's you know when you do the thing when you're like frustrated and you put your hands over your eyes.
You're really muffled. Hands are over my mouth.
I think we
No,
figured it out,
shut the
guys.
fuck up. It was because I'm very frustrated. It was because I'm very frustrated with you.
If you like cup the mic in with your hand, so instead of it being muffled,
I'm leaving.
It's
I
like-
have no mic. I have no mic and I'm leaving. I have no mic. I have no mic. I don't have a mic. Why would I have a mic? I don't have a mic. I'm leaving. Fuck you.
okay.
I'm not leaving because I know it would piss Ro off.
Thank you.
I don't think they have a mic, guys. I don't think they do.
Get on with the game.
Yeah. So you gonna chase after her, or?
Yeah, I guess I probably should do that. Is the responsible thing to do is to chase after her. So that's what I really should do right now.
You, if you follow her outside, you just see that Eleanor has already pulled up to your house, and Alouette is standing next to Eleanor's car.
Okay. Arabelle just goes in and pulls Alouette by the collar, like, away from the car. Just, okay, go back in the library, please, now.
How is Spider and her uncle reacting to the giant long-necked woman?
They already saw her earlier today, remember?
Well, again.
I think it's just they're like, both Rubik's cubes disappear.
She like slowly gets out of the car, like.
I don't know either. Yeah.
Portal people, am I right?
They're all.
Yes.
Who was answering there?
That is Michael. Michael is answering.
You're also a portal person.
Okay.
This is my uncle.
Hi.
That's Spider.
Whoa.
I know who Spider is. Hi, Spider.
And
We
you can't see her, but my sister's somewhere in there.
That's.
I think Rory has
disconcerting.
gotten far enough away, or like, how do you think your magic dispels Rory? Like, is it like a time limit, or is it like when you're a certain distance away, or when you've stopped focusing on it?
I feel like for her, it's probably like if it's not something like she really, really put a lot of effort into, which she probably couldn't have in this situation since it was really like fast paced. It would be when she stops focusing on it.
Yeah, so she's visible now.
And that's my sister.
Your sister. That's your sister. Yeah. I think it's maybe a bit
I
late to
also
me.
have a monster in the trunk.
Nicodemus hits his head against the top of the roof of the trunk.
She like
Is her father there?
No, he was in the passenger. He got into the passenger seat. She did not shove him into the trunk.
No, like, isn't her father there?
no,
Somewhere?
he was in a different car.
Oh.
So, It's been a really weird day.
Yeah. I mean, I took a power nap today, which I think is maybe the lowest point in my, career as a person.
You slept?
I know, right?
You can
It's
sleep?
so weird. It's so weird. Why do you do it so much?
Well, I have to, but oh my god, you used to be so creepy about it. I would look over and you would just be there, like looking at me.
Okay, but to be fair though, I literally hadn't slept in like 400 years. So
Why are you sleeping now? Are you dying?
No, I was like it was like, it was like it was like how you dream and sometimes that's like that's like kind of the only reason that I sleep most of the time.
It's creepy.
Yeah. You want to come in?
Yeah. She like picks up her sister, walks inside.
Eric.
I'm gonna make a roll for Mary because I feel like it's been long enough. Or no, because you sedated her in the morning.
And someone's gonna have to sedate her now.
Nope, she's awake. She's not awake. She rolled a 3, so she's just still asleep.
Do you
listen? The medicine was not calculated for her height and body weight and age. Okay.
Yeah.
It may have been overprescribed.
Do you have like a couch?
I have various pieces of furniture. Make yourself at home, I guess.
So she's carrying her sister in one arm, but in the other arm she has a makeshift leash with a rope that she has around like Nicodemus's neck, and like she's made like a makeshift harness for him, and he's just like, he can't bite you, but also like be careful because he did do this to me. She like gestures to the massive scar on her body.
Disturbing, but
It's
I think I'll just
quite cute.
The scar or the dog?
The dog. Once he's not ripping off your flesh in a rainstorm.
Well, I mean, right. Well, yeah, I think, I'll just keep my distance. I think that's fine.
She like finds a couch and like lays her sister down, but also like ties her to the couch so she can't run away if she wakes up, and then like ties Nicodemus like next to her.
This whole time, like, I don't think you had this much rope, and it's
Yeah.
just like your uncle is just pulling the rope out of his hand.
Because she took the rope that he like out of his hand, so like she's gonna use it. Like, you're very useful. This is a nice ability. She's like tying the fucking Nicodemus up.
Yeah, you know.
I need to buy more rope.
Nah, and he just pulls more rope out of his hand. Just like, and it's all different colors too. Like, it's all like, it's like yarn. You know how you go in like the yarn section at like craft stores, and it's like all the different, like, this is every different variety of rope you've ever seen. Like fishing
like
rope,
a whole
and like
yarn stock of
yeah,
fucking Michaels.
like colorful like climber's rope, that like white rope that every freaking swing is made out of. Like, it seems like he has some idea of like how to control what object he produces, but not its exact properties, you know?
Interesting. She takes note of that. I mean, welcome to the library. I mean, I'm gonna go talk.
Did you just welcome me to my own library?
No, not you, you dumbass. She's like talking to him.
Oh.
I mean, do I phrase this?
Yep.
I want to blow up a church. So I mean, if you
Oh.
wanna be a part of that conversation, you're more than welcome to.
Spider looks over to you and is, so we're just blowing it up now.
Okay, I am not the strongest person, and I don't know how long until they start coming after, so I was thinking if we just got to the
Wait a
root...
second, I'm sorry. Okay, wait a second, I'm sorry. You're not the strongest person.
Okay, you don't have to be so sarcastic.
I do, though.
I am objectively the weakest of my family.
Well, it's nice to hear you say it. You know, I've always thought humility was a good look on you. Yeah, I'm so glad that you can admit it to yourself, finally.
I'll try to kill you again.
Again?
It was like a week after we broke up, and I thought about breaking into your house and murdering you. It was fair.
Very vivid? Just that vivid? You thought that you killed me?
No, I wanted to, and I had like a whole plan. 'Cause like, stumbling onto a body is a lot.
Your uncle has like turned around. like Spider is still there, but your uncle is just like wandering around.
No, keep talking about your plan, though. Keep talking about your plan. Keep talking about your plan.
It was like forever ago. I can't remember it. I just wanted to kill you.
Well, I assure you, the feeling is mutual.
You're very
So-
sweet. Anyways, yeah,
Alouette grabs you on the head. Like, it's like a head pat, except
Who,
she
me?
grips Eleanor on the top of the head, and then goes, "You were in love."
Eleanor, like, kind of goes red and just, like, looks, like, very much like a... No, that wasn't love. But, I think she'll like this part. I hear nothing but lies.
I love that whisper.
It's nothing but
That wasn't love. I don't know what, we're done. No. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you, no. There was not. Absolute, nope. Anyways, a church. Yeah, you don't like them. I feel like this could be mutually beneficial for the both of us. I could stop the end of the world. Or possibly something similar. And you don't have to deal with them anymore? I don't.
well.
Kind of
I
having a
mean-
breakdown.
You know, I did take a nap today, so none of us are doing well. I think, I'm all for blowing up churches. I mean, yeah.
Spider raises her hand and goes, "I am not. I think this is not a good idea."
What else are we supposed to do? Okay, all I
They
know
don't-
is...
Most of them, think about it this way, Eleanor. Most of them don't live at the church. They live in their houses. What is blowing up the church gonna do? It's
Maybe
just
help
going to make
prevent the
them-
ritual for a bit? Where are they
They're just
doing
gonna-
the ritual?
I don't know where they're doing the ritual.
Do you know? You know weird things, Arabelle.
Oh, well, I certainly, probably could know. I'm gonna try to now.
Roll your dark for me, please.
Okay, and I found my dice that I couldn't find last time, so now I have.
Harvey Wyman murder party right after this scene is over.
I have to have a d6 somewhere.
I can roll it for you. I have my
No, shut the fuck up.
My emo
I have
dice.
2d6. I found them.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. It's a 5 plus my dark, which is a 7.
A 7? Okay, so that's a partial success. You just made it into partial success.
I'm aware.
And you get a Eleanor. So as Arabelle's eyes go black, suddenly your eyes go black, and Arabelle, you remember Eleanor's memory of chasing down Mary on the trail.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
I think you got, okay, I wasn't.
Sharing memories. Young love.
Okay, well, I tried to know the thing, and I accidentally got one of your memories instead, which, I mean, it's really a mixed bag when I try to know things, so.
So what did you see?
Well, I wasn't paying much attention to that scene when it was happening. But
Mary was excitedly bolting down a trail with a crowd of all of these creatures following her, and Eleanor and Rory stopped her brutally.
Well, the childlike wonder of being assaulted by your older sister that you haven't seen in years when, you're presumably doing something, a cult with a bunch of monsters.
So, was she... Fuck. My gas mileage.
Sorry?
I said my gas mileage, because that means I'm gonna have to go drive more, okay? It's a very old car. It's very hard to take care of when it's constantly fucking falling apart.
Well, I mean... Oh, I don't know if Arabelle knows that the guy can make infinite anything. But, anyway, the main point of that knowing was, knowing when the cult ritual, or not the cult ritual, when the god ritual was gonna happen.
Did you want to know
or where? No, where?
Yeah.
Where?
Where? Because where you just see the trail and the direction that she was going. You don't really see where.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's something, I guess.
So it's where she was heading to.
Presumably.
I don't know what we're gonna do about this. I'm sure you don't want this to happen as much as I don't want this to happen. I feel as though it's a very mutual not wanting a giant glowing creature to fuck everyone over, but...
Well, I have very neutral opinions on the matter. But... I mean...
I don't feel like infinite order is really your thing.
No, but... It's the... No, it's not. I am trying to bring about my own apocalypse, I guess. And, I do like blowing up churches.
I mean, we could still blow up the church, I mean...
Oh, right, we weren't doing that anymore. We don't have to do that.
I personally want to blow up the church.
I personally don't want you to be here, but you're here, so.
That is very mean. That is very mean to say to your friend.
Friend is a strong word. I did kill you.
What?
Alouette looks like upset and then walks in a straight line through a bunch of shelves.
What is she?
In all my years of knowing her, I never fucking learned.
I don't know what to fucking do anymore. Anyways, so we have to think of a plan because obviously it possibly is happening soon and she was going there and I want to know how to take the bugs out of my sister. I would like her to be normal before I bring her back to my mother. Who Rory stabbed in the arm with a tranquilizer.
Oh. Good for her. Damn.
I would 100% stab that lady in the neck, but okay.
Yeah, no. Rory went straight for, like, the jugular, like...
That's objectively a lot worse, too.
I feel like that's kind of lethal.
So, we love, very Vampire Diaries. We have a very Vampire Diaries campaign. We're just teens. We're just teens who kill.
So, I need you and I need Spider to help me help the world? Not go into a white, fiery, orderly, godly apocalypse led on by a 14-year-old.
Yep. That's what I was doing before.
So, how about it? You wanna help me not, like... And hey, I won't try to kill you anymore. I mean, I already stopped doing that, but it'll be for definitely.
When did you stop doing that? Because I never noticed it. I mean... But, yeah, I mean... I haven't really, I haven't really had any, narrative, plot significance or sides that I've picked, so far. So, storyline-wise, I think it's the best decision for me.
You hear the Hierophant whisper in your ear, yes, yes.
I feel like this is normally, like, a concept that... This is not how Arabelle talks. I feel like this is normally a concept that I would reject, but, just see where it goes, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Great.
Dream team. And, you see Mary's face start to stir a little bit, and we will cut over, to the Harvey Wyman murder party.
And you guys have about... You have 35 minutes before we have to end the stream, so...
We'll end it on a cliffhanger. Don't worry. Like we always do.
Okay.
So, you guys, what did you tell Trinket, Rory? What did Rory tell Trinket?
Well, did Adra ever answer?
I feel like she just sent a thumbs up and left it at that.
Okay, so I guess I'll send Trinket being like, Okay, I guess you can join.
You know the iPhone like glitter thing where you can send like the confetti? Just real confetti comes out of the screen of your phone and blasts you in the face.
Oh no.
And he sends over all the party emojis. And I'm sorry, my friend. My friend asked me if I wanted to get food later, and I said yes. And yeah, in way shorter than it would, like, fairies can't teleport. Trinket was much closer than you thought he was. And he appears from behind a tree, and you see that he was likely just hovering next to you this whole time.
Rory's going to punch him in the face out of fright.
His face just turns into smoke.
Okay.
As you reel your fist back, it reforms into his head, and the smoke is still leaking from his mouth and nose. You know, that is what it is. So, let's get our murder on. And he's still hovering off the ground, just like,
She's gonna, like, put her body in tighter and make her funnel cloud go even faster.
And you just see, like, a cloud start, he's like, okay, no talking, I get it. And he forms completely into a cloud that goes around your tornado.
Alright.
It's like, it looks like now a whirling cyclone, you know, like a full fucking hurricane. Darkening the land, if you will. I can't hear if you're saying anything.
Oh, I was singing.
Sweet, sweet music. How is Adra getting to the motel? Motorcycle?
Yeah. She'll probably portal in one of the not dog dogs for help,
Yes.
but like that's later.
Yes, perfect. All of your dogs, I feel like you have like a portal location that they kind of know is where they appear. And so
Yeah.
they're all just like, they all, as you walk out the door and they, like, you know, do the dog thing where they just are so sad to see you go, you hear them all run up the stairs and just stare at the wall where they know the portals will appear if you need them. And how is Tree getting to the motel?
I take it Tree's not with Adra, correct? Or is he?
No, but you can have her pick you up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, sends her a quick message, just like, can I get a ride? Maybe?
Before she gets on her motorcycle, she sees the text and is like, yeah, okay, I'll swing by.
Not a carpool to the murder party.
Yes.
A fucking motorcycle! Fuck yeah! Think, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
I just
yeah.
want to try and imagine 3 people on a motorcycle. How'd that work?
No, because the only thing I can imagine is like the thing where like the bike wheels have the pegs that come off that people stand on.
All I'm thinking about is that Batman and Robin, the little cart that they put on the motorcycles that you put your child in or your dog, and just having like Tree just like in the little cart with like his knees up.
No,
Basically,
because
my name is
yeah, the
Robin. Is this a
sidecar.
Batman and Robin joke?
yes. If Tree and Adra become friends at some point, she'll probably like end up making a little sidecar just to spite him.
Just for our boy. So you guys get together. Is there anything you want to roleplay before you you're 4 all converge?
Oh, I forgot there's Trinket.
Yeah, he's arrived.
We're gonna try and fit 4 people on a motorcycle?
No!
Oh no.
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 I was gonna
Good
say.
heavens, no.
2 people on the motorcycle, Bogo.
I would like to think how 4 people would fit on a motorcycle.
Think about that
But
in
we'll
your own free
think
time.
about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything you guys want to roleplay together before you converge with the other 2?
I guess like before they go on the sit on the motorcycle or whatever, just like Tree kind of just tells Adra real quick, it's just like, I've never ridden a motorcycle before. Any tips? Anything to do? Anything I should avoid doing? Should I do? What's the procedure here?
I have a helmet if you want. The only pointer that you really need is kind of hang on for dear life and hope that the velocity doesn't tear you off the back like a ragdoll. You'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it sounds very assuring. Okay. Oh shit.
It's fine. I'll go slow. Well, not slow, but
we kind of can't go slow. We kind of like need to fucking get there. Just go as fast as you want. I'll hold on tight.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
I don't
Sounds good.
Just don't kill me.
Tall as Tree, you're like 5'11", right, or something?
I think so, yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
5'4".
Yeah.
Wait, is Adra 5'4"?
Adra's
Yes,
super short.
she's short. She
fucking
and
tower over them.
Adra and Circe are like the textbook definition of short but will probably kill you.
That's about right.
We haven't made an appearance. Circe hasn't appeared all season.
I wish Circe and Adra had met. That would have been funny.
Shout out our little gremlin drug dealer. Pour one
God,
out.
miss her so much.
Pour one out for the homie. Her college classes prevented her from being here most of the days.
Shame.
I have some chicken pesto. I can't really pour that out though. But
pour out the chicken pesto.
No, not my ravioli.
So you guys get onto the motorcycle and you zoom away. It is a foggy, black-skied night. And as you get into like the location pin right outside of the motel's parking lot, you see an enormous glowing blue cyclone with like Rory, he seems to have this like scaled texture that has like taken on her skin in the light. And she has like, do you think the wings are out? I feel like the wings are out, you know?
I feel like they're kind of doing a little motor motion in the back, giving us more speed.
Yeah, and what are wings like again? I can't even remember.
Meant to be like beetle wings.
Ooh.
Like they're very like iridescent sort of. They're like yellow. They're if they were a flat color they would be yellow, but they're like they've got a bunch of different shading on them. Yeah, like chromatic, and it's very rainbowy and cool. They were very fun to draw. Okay.
Holographic. That's the word.
That is. I don't think that's correct, but yeah.
Multichrome.
I think
that's what they call the pigments when you put it on cars. I don't know if that's what you call it in any other thing.
Fun fact of the day. Nice.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
Yeah. So
awkward silence.
Beautiful iridescent wings on her back, fully flared open, and a cloud that seems to be interwoven with this like cyclone that when you look at it for too long, sometimes forms the shape of a smiling human face.
Oh, that's fucking horrifying.
Well, that's not something
Slightly
I expect to
unsettling.
see. That's something I will see in my nightmares.
Is this like a very noticeable thing, or is it like if you look at it from the corner of your eye, you'll see it, or like
The face or the everything?
just the everything?
The everything.
It's one of those things that's like, if you took a picture from like 100 feet away, someone would have to point it out to you that it was there. But because you're like 20 feet away, this is wild.
Okay. So, at first,
And
feel
it's
like the whole
very,
fucking
and it's very quiet. Like it's a very sneaky cyclone.
sneaky little cyclone.
Adra kind of looks at the cyclone and then looks back at like Tree and the motorcycle and is like,
The motorcycle.
I think I had little too much NyQuil yesterday. Am I? Is that's real, right?
At this
Tree
point,
has
Rory's
his
gonna
eyes.
notice them and give them like a little wave.
Tree has his eyes like fully focused on the road while he's just mouthing over and over again, just like holy shit. He's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Almost like not really screaming it, but like he's fucking scared. He doesn't notice much.
I was just gonna say, Trinket. If nobody's gonna say anything else, I was just gonna say that
No.
Trinket
I
notices
gave
that
a
other people
wave.
here.
I think
Yeah.
everybody
Oh.
ignored my wave.
There's also just going fucking crazy. That's so awkward.
It's so quiet. Does that mean if like Rory like positions her cyclone next to them and lowers it a little to the ground, that she could just be like, "Hey."
Trinket unsmokes and like the smoke peels back from the cyclone and forms into the shape of a human person and then like pop and he's just fully there again and goes, I'm the new guy. Hello.
Is it like still in the same distance as it was, right? Or did they like actually
No,
come
they
down?
got
Oh
closer.
no, we got close. Like we're next to you now.
Shit.
We could be a sidecar.
Adra just kind of looks over and is like, "Oh, so we're not concealing the magic shit. We could have been here a lot faster."
It's the middle of the night. I mean, we were also going through the woods, so nobody was there.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Okay. And she kind of
My car's at my house, so it's the fastest transport I had.
Tree still has his eyes fully on the road. It's just like, I can't see what the fuck's going on. Can you tell me what's going on? I can't.
Everything
Hey,
is fine.
Hey,
You are
Tree.
okay.
hi, who is this?
I am Trinket.
Hey.
How tall is Trinket?
Trinket is floating off of the ground, but is probably the same height as Adra.
She's
Thank you.
spiteful
I really
because
wanted you to make him a short king.
He is a short king, yeah.
You just said short kink. I was very
Short-
confuzzled.
No. No.
I'm so sorry.
Continuing with the roleplay, continuing with the role.
Okay. Adra kind of steps off of the motorcycle and like walks a few steps away, and you know the whole Doctor Strange thing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She does that, and as a portal appears, she kind of just does a really shrill whistle into it, and before anyone can say anything, three figures just go barreling out. Two of them are black, and one of them is stark white. It's the boys.
Osmodius and I forgot the other one's name for the life of me.
I think it was
very similar to
Belphegor or something.
Yes, and Belphegor come out very calmly and stand very still and like sit
and Fish just starts circling around everyone, very happy.
My favorite boy.
They're like the middle of the road where the motorcycle is.
You guys have pulled over. You guys have pulled over. I assumed you guys had pulled over. At some point.
That's what I thought too.
So I'm just
I got a little
I'm
scared.
hovering in my water tunnel. I have one very important question. If I hover in my water tunnel next to them, do they get slightly wet, like as if they're standing on the side of a roller coaster and it's just kind of sprinkling on them?
It's definitely that like the roller coaster water effect mist.
I feel like Fish is just like actively running through the water.
Oh.
He loves the water. It's like when dogs try to catch the faucet in their mouths.
Yeah.
Now and again, I'm going to shoot like a water sprout at him to try and catch.
He like tries to grab it, and he's just like sometimes like clasps it, and then it just gets all over his face. It's very cute. And Marillion turns to Tree and puts his hand on Tree's shoulder. Trinket. Sorry. Oh my god. Mixing up my brothers again. LOL. Trinket puts his hand on Tree's shoulder and goes, "So, what does your face look like?"
What do you mean?
Turn around so that I can see what your face looks like. Because if I extend my neck and then like look at it that way, it's gonna be super weird.
Unless if you want to get your clothes messy with whatever the hell I ate for lunch today, I would not recommend that.
It's less creepy than you think, but never mind.
Because Tree's like fucking like knelt over, like hands on his fucking knees, just like breathing, and he just like takes his final few breaths, slowly straightens up. He's just. You want what again?
I just wanted you to turn around.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Tree like awkwardly just turns around, just slowly and slightly shaking.
As Tree turns around, the hand on his shoulder is like stays there. Like you see that just a column of smoke just traces into his elbow. And then he goes, "Oh, sorry." And then and then you just see like the arm just like sucks back in.
Alright, so murder party.
Yeah, let's get to that. Let's get to that.
Andy.
Yes.
From the first time that we fought Wyman, would the dogs recognize what he smells like?
Yes.
You guys have less than 20 minutes, so do be warned.
I know. We'll start the fight. We'll finish it later.
Yes. She points in 3 different directions, and the dogs just go.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to catch the scent, like wherever it is.
You see that Belphegor sits down in front of it's a 2-layer shoebox motel, and there's a pool directly in front of the rooms, and then a front desk adjacent to that pool, and then there's kind of a fence and a parking lot. So the parking lot is directly in front of the pool is directly in front of the rooms are stacked in 2 layers with the doors facing the pool. And Belphegor weaves through the fence and points his nose up at the 2nd floor of rooms to a room that is directly in the center of the row.
Alright, before we go in, I think that we should create a strategy for how we're going to do this. There's 3 of us, which means that we have the numbers advantage plus your 3 dogs, 4, sorry, Trinket. Me and Trinket can go in with the element of surprise and magic. That's gonna cut him off. Adra, you're probably the best at combat, which means that you can really weaken him, which would leave Tree to go in for the kill. And the moment of injury.
Guns fucking blazing.
Sounds like a good plan.
Not guns, because I don't have any, but you know what I mean.
Alright. Let's go, Trinket.
Oh, hold on.
Hands in.
Oh.
Tree, do you have any weapon besides your hands?
Your werewolf.
Sort of. What? I mean, yeah, I've got that, yeah.
Do you think you will be fine without a weapon, or do you want one?
I'll be perfectly fine.
Okay.
I can
Just in
make you
case.
something.
What do you have?
You sure? I have stuff.
Like
It might
I
be
mean,
best to have a weapon as a
just
backup.
in case.
Wait. Everybody said things at the same time. What did Rory say?
I said it might be best to have a weapon as a backup.
Okay, and then what did Adra say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Yeah, so who was Tree asking about getting a weapon? He said, what do you have? Trinket did speak up.
Hands, other form. Like, if you could give me like a knife, that'd be pretty nice. Just saying. Like
Okay,
they
let me
said,
see.
back up.
Okay, let me see if I have a normal knife. And you see, like, Trinket has this whole time been wearing like a poncho, that just goes all the way to the feet. And every time his arms have been out, they have just been inconspicuously just going straight through the fabric. And you see that he like peels up this poncho to reveal that he is wearing like another poncho that is shorter. And he peels up that poncho to reveal just smoke, and he just starts reaching into the smoke. And then he leans over, like at this point he plops to the ground, and you see how short he is, and he leans over, and a just full halberd falls out of the like an elongated spear falls out from under the smoke. And then like
I like how you went with the name and then you saw some confusion and you went we
long
got it.
spear. Yeah, it's like a big long axe. Is kind of what they are.
Oh, those like
I know what a
long
halberd is.
poles with like little axe heads on the end of them. Those...
Yeah.
I know what that is.
And this like huge halberd falls out, and then you just see like a bunch of little like smaller knives, and then you just see other random shit like his wallet and like a bunch of loose change. And at some point, like a little rat like scurries out.
A rat?
And then he picks up the rat and puts it back in. And then he just like draws out like a dagger. It's not really like a kitchen knife, but it's like a 1 foot, maybe like 14-inch dagger. No scabbard, just loose knife, and just hands it to you.
Mind if I ask you kind of like a personal question?
Yeah, I have no secrets, except for the secrets that I have.
Are you like a walking armory? Or portal? What are you exactly?
Okay, well, I'm number one, I cannot teleport, which I could. But
I guess you could consider me a walking armory. But I mean, it's less of an armory, more of like a personal collection.
Right.
And you know, it's more of it's like a storage spell, sort of just a pocket dimension that I can keep all of my stuff in.
Is that like uncomfortable for you? Can you like feel is it like how does I'm very intrigued, but I don't know whether to save the question for later.
I can explain it to you in detail later. And he just goes, and you just see he extends his arms all the way, and like the poncho extends with it, and you see the smoke comes out from under the poncho. He rises off the ground, and all of the things that were dumped out are now sucked back in.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so
Not one to judge.
anyways.
You know,
you got your own quirks, I've got mine. It's fine.
Being a magical prodigy, it is what it is.
I guess so. Anyways.
So yeah, I'm thinking I will, turn into smoke and then right into the door, and then maybe scare him out, and then you guys take care of the rest?
Sure.
I mean, I can turn into like a big whirling dervish of knives and like, do the other stuff as well. But I mean, I won't be talking.
Gotta see that.
Okay.
Okay. Hands in, go team.
I don't. Okay.
I don't do the hand thing.
Can we stop?
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Go team.
Rory's just gonna lift her like little water up so it kind of forms like a petal that closes over her as she sinks into the darkness and waits.
Let's commit to murder.
Sinks into the ground.
Void.
What's it called? Marillion Trinket. I know. I don't know why I keep thinking it's Marillion for no reason. Trinket takes. I'm like, I don't know why I'm having like late night brain where I'm mixing up your character names and your real names. Takes Adra and Tree over to the gate of the like pool yard so that they have entry to the motel's like area. And you see that he just like his hand and again like turns into his like center arm turns into smoke, and he just like unlatches the gate from the other side and pops it open for you guys. And then he gives you a big thumbs up, turns into a cloud, and zips past up towards the door.
He's got his part covered.
All right. Time to kill a 6-foot-tall werewolf man. Great.
That's easy enough. Maybe.
Theory.
And you hear like a bunch of thudding, like startup, like as if somebody's like walking around. And then some like, some whooshing, some creaking, some stuff like that. And then you hear like
Jeez.
Oh. Oh, what is that?
That, my friend, was sound of bones, I think.
And then you see smoke coming out from underneath the door. Trinket reappears in midair, like above the pool, gives you guys the thumbs up, but looks kind of like not super pleased. And you see that his poncho is torn and his leg is broken.
Oh my
Yes.
And
Ooh.
and then you see the door rattles and then opens, and Harvey Wyman in full werewolf form vaults off of the railing, and that is where we'll end our session.
There's a couple more minutes.
3 minutes to spare. 3 minutes to spare.
3 minutes
So-
to spare.
I'm gonna slap him in his motherfucking face.
So thank you so much for coming to this session. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. And the thank you for coming. It's so nice to be doing this again. I miss doing this. I miss hanging out with you guys. I miss it. And if you like this, you can follow us on any of our other social media. Rewatch this episode on our Twitch. You can find it, rewatch it on YouTube. Rewatch it twice. And you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, not Snapchat. We're not on there. And you can find us on all of those places. If you want to find us on those places, you can look in our link tree. And if you want to find us individually, because you hate the rest of us, you can find all of our links also in the link tree. Is there anything that anybody else would like to plug or say, or just, release into the world?
We are finally working on another campaign.
Oh yes, under construction.
We have a new campaign called the Masks campaign that we are currently working in the midst of and getting lore together for, which I'm personally, and this is saying it, I think I'm gonna like it more than I like Wormswood.
I can't say
Oh my
that,
God.
but I am very
Oh
excited.
my god! Yes, the Masks campaign is coming up, and it's going to be a little bit of a rabble-rouser if you've been watching TikToks. And I hope that your night is full of stars, of perfectly warm feet and perfectly cold face on that pillow. And I hope that your insomnia temporarily subsides, and I hope that that show that you've been meaning to watch on Netflix is still on there. And without further ado, Fro, would you like to do the honors?
It's been a lovely day.
Bye now.
See ya, bitches.